So I just started doing this and then realised that I don't know if anybody's ever pointed this out before because it's quite a new vehicle. So this is a 2021 Ford Transit. 2-litre Eco Blue. We're doing a few things to this one. You can see I've got the bolts out because we're taking this off. We're doing wet belt and everything. It's only got 80,000 on it, but if you've got one of these, do that belt at about 80,000. You'll never have to replace the oil pump and you'll never have any problems with it. What this is about is this is obviously the Mark 8 2021. So this is the Power Shift, I think, big gearbox. Don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% certain what they call this one. I might link it down below. It's a very smooth gearbox. It's a very nice, smooth gearbox. It is pleasurable. But it is automatic. And as we can see from the fluid, and fluid here, it's not looking very good. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head what the service interval on these is, but I think it's something like 40,000 miles. Now the problem is you've got, so these gearboxes are a funny design, like most gearboxes to be fair. You can't get all the oil out in one go. So you end up doing several flushes over its lifetime, so you only get about 50%. It says the drain and fill is 6 litres. But it is actually a very easy gearbox to service. Get it warm. That's what this video is about. Is just to tell you how to service it. So I've actually gone for, because of the age of it, the genuine Ford service CML5 oil. And as you can see, we've got 6 litres of it here, which, as I can already tell, is plenty because I've only got that jug out, which is 2, and maybe another 2 in there. So their estimate of you'll get out 5.5 was being optimistic, apparently. But yeah, so you drain it out the bottom through that hole there. There is just a little bolt, which is that. It's a little 11mm sticking out the bottom. I did think when I first looked that it was that, and it's not. So don't get caught out by that. Now that goes in the bottom and obviously blocks off the hole. You might say, well, how do I check my oil? Well, Ford actually thought about it for once. So I'm going to let this drip for a second, and then we're going to go up the top and I'll show you how to check it. So just for your information, I got out like 4 litres, so expect to get similar out of yours. So we come under the bonnet, ignore some of this because this is obviously out of the way from me taking this apart to do the wet belts. There it is. So the breather tube here, half turn, pull that up, and there's your dipstick attached to the bottom of the breather tube, and there's your hole for filling. So it's quite simple and straightforward to fill up. So I have taken 4 litres out, so I'm going to pour 4 litres back in there. I'm going to have to look up because now on the stick it does say check hot. It does actually say check hot on the stick, but I'm not 100% certain at this moment in time whether it's check hot but with the engine off, or if it's check hot with the engine running. Because when I checked this with the gearbox oil warm, it was a little bit low, but if it wanted it to be running, it was very low. So I'm not sure which it is. I've got to look that up. But that's how easy it is to service it. You've got your drain and fill here. Sorry, drain and fill. Fill and level here, and then your drain underneath. Thanks for watching.